Hi, it's Oliver's Papa here. I look really, really happy today, don't I? Yeah. Nose is still messed up. I'll give you guys a little background. As you can see, my face looks like hamburger in some places. That, curvature there, broken nose, most people can recognize that. If they've ever had it, they know what it looks like. Well, for many years, this side never opened up. And then I got sick a couple weeks ago, and the fucking thing opened up. And now it's just constantly, it's a real pain in the dick. But listen, you didn't come here to see Oliver's Papa, to listen to Oliver's Papa's troubles. You didn't. So let's get on with what we're going to talk about today. One of the things we're going to talk about today is this young man, Camelot. Camelot something? The disgruntled GameStop employee. I've been, he was brought to my attention from the Marantz Rants a couple weeks ago. And I said, hey, this kid, he doesn't need anybody else jumping on him. He's got this. He's got his hands full. But then I'm listening, and nobody's bringing up a very important aspect to what he's doing. First of all, he's complaining about a company that has new management. It's under new leadership. It's not the same company. Also, it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years. He's barely out of his teens? Let's say early 20s? I don't fucking know. Seems like a young kid to me. And you haven't moved on? You haven't fucking moved on? You know how many jobs young people go through just as a normal... some stay a long time, but most of the time kids, they get a summer job, they quit it, they get a winter job, they quit that one, they go, a lot of times they don't show up. I mean, it's part of being a youngster. And a lot of times as youngsters, we're not always smart. I certainly wasn't. I was a fucking ignorant kid, man. I was. But one thing I wasn't was a bridge burner. And I never, even though I could be vindictive, I never gave that vibe off. You're giving off like a big, big, big vindictive vibe. And I'm going to tell you, you know what? Human resources people, they don't like that. They don't like it. Yeah, I'm smoking. Is it getting in your face? They don't like it. Especially nowadays. They say, look at this. They said, look, what did this guy do? He went on a campaign, a 3-year fucking campaign about a job he had? What does that show you? That human resources person, that's going to be setting up all kinds of red flags. They'll be like, there's no way in hell we're going to hire this guy. Now, maybe you are going to need to go to another job again. YouTube and whatever else is you're doing. You may never have to work for someone else, or you may think you may never have to work for someone else, but you will, maybe, right? They're not going to hire you, man. Nobody wants some salty, vindictive, they say, oh, okay, so he gets mad with us and he leaves, and then what? We got to look forward to this shit for fucking 3 or 4 years? You're not going to be hireable, man. As far as women are concerned, shit. You may have one now, but you won't have one for long. If you ever enter the dating scene again, that's the worst fucking thing. Even the most gullible girl, okay, misguided, lost, fatherless waif, when she sees a vindictive man, because then they think, oh shit, I do him wrong, look what I get. Get my name written all over the fucking place. Or whatever it is you do. Your style is not good, man. It's a bad style. It's not even clever. It's not even clever. In the last video I saw, you're making fun of some mentally ill kid that came in there. Worst customer ever. Do you ever think that maybe that kid had nowhere else to fucking go? Doesn't know anything else? GameStop, games, that's his life and that's what he knows, and you fucking treat him and now you're mocking him and his disturbed mother? Man, I wouldn't want you anywhere near my fucking company. I wouldn't want you anywhere near it. As a matter of fact, I probably wouldn't want you as a customer. I'm a lot older than you, and I've made a lot more mistakes than you. So when I speak like this, it's because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You're a bad egg. I wouldn't hire you. Nobody's going to hire you. Nobody's going to fuck you either, okay? If your days of YouTube stardom collapse, You are going to be an unhireable, unfuckable, whatever. And you're not even that funny. I mean, I'm funny, and I don't even try to be. But I'm funny. I'm funny. You're not. Okay? And if I was your manager, well, I wouldn't be your manager, would I? Because I'd never hire you. Grow up. Okay? Grow up. Realize that life has got its peaks and valleys. Disappointments, accomplishment, disappointment, accomplishment. Basically, life is like a straight line of just existing and getting by and waiting for either the next kick in the nuts or the next orgasm. That's basically what it is. And how you carry yourself between those two things is really your legacy, how you'll be judged. Was he funny? Was he a funny guy? How did he handle it? Oh, he did that? Oh, well, that's kind of weird, right? Get it together, kid. I'm telling you, you obviously have some kind of talent, some kind of charm, you know, got the good looks and all that. Now develop your personality. Work on your character. Leave this fucking company alone. What the fuck? It's a different company. So now you're beginning to look really dumb, too. So dumb, vindictive, childish. These are not the good bullet points on a resume, young man. And don't make me come back here and talk to you. Knock it off. So long from Oliver's Papa.